Thanks so much, Amber. This subject is near and dear to my heart. I love fat burn. And I remember when I learned about the program, just thinking, this is a little bit different. I had never really experienced um, or really knew much about fat burn. I knew that I was killing myself in the gym trying to burn fat, but it wasn't really working out so well for me. I was putting so much time and energy into getting to my healthy weight. And I thought that the way to get there was exercise as much as you possibly can and eat the least amount possible. So that's kind of what I was doing. And I was doing it about 6 days a week until I couldn't take it anymore. And on the seventh day, I would crash. And has anyone ever experienced that? You make brownies and all your goals go out the window. And so that's kind of this weird yo-yo diet loop I was in at the time. And not only was it not effective, but well, I actually think it was effective in putting on a little bit of weight every week. So I found myself just exercise, and then every week a little bit heavier. And it was so frustrating. And so learning about this concept of fat burn and finding this program were just such an amazing answer for me. And it's fun to meet like-minded people. So when I met Haley Trujillo, she had kind of a similar story. And Haley, I want you to tell us a little bit about your experience.
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. And I'm truly honored to be a part of this community and just share my story tonight. So I was introduced to Optavia from a friend that had a very similar problem to mine. And that was that we both thought that exercise was the main and most important tool in attaining our dream bodies. And we worked tirelessly, 5 a.m. workouts, 2 to 3 hours every day, hitting the gym. But neither of us had our dream bodies through all of this. And really what that led me down this road of fatigue. I was battling the hungry monster. You know what that means if you work out too hard and try to be in a calorie deficit. And I had insomnia, and I was just super frustrated. So tonight I'm excited just to share about the Optavia program and how it created the perfect nutritional footprint that became a really easy and simple solution to all of the struggles that I had. So what is fat burn? Protein levels are similar to a typical American meal plan. And our optimal 5-in-1 plan is specifically structured to put you in a state of mild ketosis called fat burn. Now, I had heard of ketosis, and many of you probably have as well, and it's popular in many diets today, and they utilize this process. But my interpretation of fat burn or ketosis was that you would deplete all your carbs, which my mom always says all joy and happiness goes out of your life. But in replacement, you can eat all the bacon and cheese that you want, right? So that was my interpretation of what this ketosis was. Well, thank goodness for our program that really fuels your body properly while creating a calorie deficit through a simple portion controlled system. And that calorie deficit creates a discrepancy in your body and in your body's need for energy. And so in the first 3 to 5 days on the Optavia 5-in-1 plan, your body will use your limited amount of stored carbohydrates, so glycogen, which then signals the need to go looking for a new energy source. And fat burn is ignited as your body uses fat stores as fuel and energy. So your body will be working for you instead of against you. And this was really the key to a lot of things that I was looking for, because I needed that, and that energy that came in after those 3 to 5 days was like mind-blowing. Like fat burn was one of those things that started to create a solution to some of the struggles that I had. So in this controlled state of fat burn, your energy will naturally go up and your cravings and hunger go down. So on this next slide, why fat burn? You have those win-win situations that you have, cravings and hunger go down naturally and your energy will go up. So, and I also had worked really hard in the gym to build some lean muscle. And the wonderful thing about being in a state of fat burn is it ensures a safe and effective way of preserving that lean body mass while burning the fat. And my husband and a lot of male clients love this, and they call it kind of the program that helps them find their abs. You know, it allows you to preserve that lean muscle and burn the fat. And the predictable transformation really ensures that when you stick to the plan, it's the easiest way to have consistent results. And I loved that I didn't have to wonder or question if it was going to work. I just listened to my coach and I trusted the process, because in the beginning, I was one of those over exercisers that thought I knew everything. So in the process of going on the Optavia 5-in-1, my coach really beat it into me that I need to just trust the process. And that's simply what I did.
Oh, I love